Hey everybody, what's going on? Your host AMF1534 here. Welcome back to Let's Play some more F.E.A.R 2 Project Origin. So last time, what we got to do is we got to scour through this lovely, absolutely bloody as all fucking shit hospital, and we found that Alma, she's right there, still walking around naked as hell. Somebody get her a burger or something. She is just way too skinny. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like my girls skinny, but you should not have a visible rib cage. Whoa, boy. I'm talking... that's one of my own guys, too. He's green. Oh, no! That guy's dead. Why was this guy green? Like, was he like, actually, like, a friendly person? Because I beg to differ. I'm pretty sure if he's just eating people, then I would say that he is not exactly of the friendly origin. But yeah, I promise that this video is not going to take 7.5 hours like my GoldenEye 007 premiere did last night, or this morning, I suppose you could put it now, because it took so fucking long. It was so awesome to finally get that done, though. What the hell's going on? Too many people everywhere. Shit. Okay. Okay, that's what the slowdown button is. What the fuck? Oh, wow. Man, this thing is powerful. It's definitely not exactly the greatest option to be using. Did it work? Nope, sure didn't. Let's just try this terrible throw. Ha! Did I get him? Did I get him? Oh, where do you think you're going? Oh my god, these guys are everywhere! Jeez. This is not a very good place for me to be all crouched down and such. So let's just go right around the barrel. Oh, yikes. Okay, maybe not a very good idea. I will take one of those, but not use it yet. God, why are there so many people right here? But yeah, dude, I'm exhausted. Thank God tonight is my today was my Friday at work, so I can finally rest easy knowing that, you know, my day is over and I can avoid getting sick. So that's the biggest thing. But dude, I have been sleeping absolutely terrible lately, and I've got a story for it because it is just one of the fucking weirdest things that's ever happened. I'm not kidding. My older phone, because I just recently got an iPhone 4S, or I went back to using one, and I think that my HTC Evo that I had is possessed now. I'm pretty sure that it is. Over the last couple of nights, for whatever reason, can't figure it out for the life of me. I've been trying to kind of figure this out ever since it happened, but over the last couple of nights, because I'm not using that phone anymore, I've just turned it off. I'm going to try to sell it on Craigslist or something for like $100, see how that goes over. It's still in really good shape, but... oh, great. Yeah, he's gonna die. I've got a feeling that Griffin's gonna die soon. Whenever he's like, oh, there's some interference, I wonder what that could be. Oh, it's gonna be you being fucking dead. That's what it's gonna be. Dr. York. I don't know why I thought that said Dr. Dork. I don't know. Diode implant still sending current at too high a frequency. Patient immediately seized. We don't seem to be able to tune the amps finely enough to gain sensitivity without incurring cellular damage. I think we need to look at increasing the viscosity of the medium. Also, what about additional hormones and supplements? Aha, that's where I come in, because I'm a vitamin salesman. Yeah! Get that man his vitamin C. Or maybe his Hooperzine A. Some Japanese toothed club moss. But, so I've pretty much just had my phone turned off for a while. Oh, God. Hey, what's... ugh. At least she's not warping. Like, at least she's just walking like a normal... oh, God. What the fuck is going on right now? Everything's really grainy right now. I mean, this is a bloodbath, dude. What the hell happened in here? Flashlight? No flashlight, huh? Okay, I get... oh, my God. Okay, let's go. Whoa! Okay, what's in there? Why do you keep moving around? Stay... Oh, no. Why are you all coming out? God. It reminds me of one of the episodes of Ghost Adventures that I watched where fucking Nick had to go lay in one of these and then just lay in there for a while. And it was fucking weird. Okay, well, I guess we're going in here. I didn't mean to do that. How can we do this without getting ourselves killed? I ask you. Is there a ladder somewhere? No. Okay, well, maybe I'm supposed to... No. Okay. So, what was the point of that? Oh, I see. Okay, so can I... Oh, here we go. Got it. Get the old door open there. Yeah. So, back to the story again. Oh boy, back to the story again. So, I, had the thing turned off while I'm sleeping, and my alarms that I used to have set for that was right around like 7:30 in the morning. And so I set the same thing on my iPhone for the same thing, so it's not throwing me off. And so the next morning, I'm just laying there sleeping after I'd been, in a long night of working on videos and stuff. And I'm laying there, and then my iPhone alarm goes off, and like seconds later, the alarm from my other phone went off, and I was just thinking to myself, I was like, wait a minute, that's not even possible. Like like I had that phone turned off, so, and like it was one of those things, like when you have those dreams. Hold on, let me read this real quick. Internal memorandum for all admit staff: when admitting a new patient, ensure that all forms are completely filled out and that a copy of the patient's most recent PMT evaluation report has been provided. Scan the packet and distribute copies as follows: 1 to the patient's assigned surgeon, to the patient's assigned caretaker, to the document management center. Keep the originals labeled archival file folder. Please limit discussion of individual procedures with the patients to the script provided. If a patient has persistent questions, please flag their file and request the assistance of an RN. Thank you for your cooperation, Mr. E. Grafstrom, Director of Administration and Operations. I feel like that is probably going to come back and have some sort of significance. There's not a lot of these that they would just put here for no reason. Oh, I wonder if that's probably not Mr. Grafstrom, because that's like a nurse, so probably not. But that's still really gross. It's a lot of blood. So, when you have one of those dreams that seems like so abnormally real that you can't really tell whether it's fake or not? Like, that's totally what I was feeling when this happened, because when you think about it, like, when your phone's turned off, how the fuck is it going to turn itself back on just to set off the alarm? So whoa, what the, oh shit. Nope, there we go, now down he goes. But that's what was going on. So I got up and I went and I turned the alarm off, and it said that my phone was in airplane mode, and would I like to shut it down after I turned off the alarm? And I said yes. And so when I did that, I turned it off and I went back to bed and everything seemed fine. But an hour later, the exact same thing happened again, where that alarm, like my phone turned itself on, and that alarm went off on its own again. And I was like, what the fuck I physically watched myself turn it off, and I couldn't figure out why it was doing that. And so I went and I turned it off for a second time, and I went and I turned the phone off and I went back to bed, and I didn't hear anything about it for the rest of the day, or for the rest of that morning. And then I kind of went on my merry way or whatever. Oh, ouch. God, just folded him over like a lawn chair. It was weird. But I went to bed, and then I woke up and I went to work. And the entire time I was driving to work that morning, I was just like, did that actually happen? Or did I just like imagine the whole thing? Because it seemed too weird and like not scientifically possible for it to have actually happened. But it seemed way too real for it not to have happened, for me to have like totally imagined the whole thing. So I just like sat there speculating about it the whole day. And so the next night, I decided to test it again. And this was 2 nights ago. Oh shit. Okay. Calm down, calm down. Actually, we can probably use this as cover. Even though I'm not really using it as cover at all very well. No, no! Jeez. That guy just throwing that shit out there like a total asshole. I kind of like that it highlights these guys so you can kind of get a little bit of a better idea of where they're sitting or standing or whatever the fuck they're doing. God, die already! Fucking A. These guys are just abnormally resilient. I mean, obviously they're super soldiers or whatever the fuck they are, so they can handle that. But that doesn't mean that it doesn't piss me off that it still happens. Whoa! God, I love shooting these guys because just like the satisfaction of watching a guy just blow into a million pieces, leaving his exposed spine, is just like the most awesome thing to me. But it's just terrible at the same time because it's, I mean, it's still a guy. Like, he still probably has a family maybe at home, and now gonna have to go tell his little kid, "Hey, guess what happened to Daddy today? What, did he get me a football?" No, actually he got blown apart and his spine is just, chilling in the middle of a hospital hallway. Oh no! Who's gonna take me to the football game? And Mom doesn't like football. So I decided to test this whole entire little thing for a second time the next night. And it totally happened again, like exact same thing. And I knew that I was fully conscious for it this time, which it was just so fucking weird. And so I decided to just like disable the alarms on it so it can't happen anymore. But have you guys ever like heard of that happening? Like, have you ever had a phone that would turn itself on and do something like that before? Because that was really weird to me. Oh, great. It sounds like a woman. That means he's going to be dealing with Alma in just a minute, I'll bet you. I mean, I'm not really a betting man very often because I lose. But, jeez. So, yeah, dude, I've had a couple of really, really shitty nights of sleep all in a row because of that whole, fiasco with my phone being possessed by technology demons, and then the whole 7.5 hour filming devastation that I had to go through with my GoldenEye video last night. So, yeah, let's just say it hasn't been the best stretch of about 72 hours in my life. So hold on a minute. I'm kind of intrigued now. I saw a little exposed thing over here, a little vent that I could go into. Maybe there'll be like a little secret thing. I wonder if this F.E.A.R game is going to do the same thing that the other ones did, in the way of like little upgrades, like where they did like health bar upgrades and like the reflex thing where you could slow down time for longer. What is this? Looks like a modem. Oh no. Okay, it's the thing for Alma. 7 years old, submitted by Charles Habiger, or Habiger, I don't know. Evaluation. Since last October, subject has progressed from frequent nightmares to periodic hallucinations and debilitating empathic episodes. She is extremely sensitive to emotional fluctuations in those around her and becomes nearly catatonic with fear in the presence of extreme anger, particularly her father's. Of special note is that her psychic potential has more than quadrupled since her last evaluation. During the test sequence, attending staff reported auditory and physical hallucinations. The latter ranged from mild nausea to extreme burning sensations in the extremities. Ah, it's extremis! Dun 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 dun! Conclusion. Subject is deteriorating mentally and physically because she looks fucking insane. At the same time, she's demonstrating exponential increases in telesthetic potency. I recommend that we increase frequency of evaluations to every 2 weeks instead of every 6. Yeah, if you can fucking find her, because she can just teleport at her mind's leisure at this point, which is extremely bad for everybody else. Trying to see what our time's looking at here. We're right around the time that we should stop. So when we can find ourselves another checkpoint, then we'll call it good for the evening. Uh-oh. Ah! Hello! I found her! Let's do an evaluation. Now take off your clothes, you slutty little weirdo, you. At least she's tall and slender. At least she's not like, a weird, chunky lady running around everywhere. Because that would be awkward. Okay. But it seems like all the creepy, like, you think about all the horror movies where stuff like this is like happening and it's fucking scary. All the girls, if it's ever girls, they're always really lean and mealy and creepy, and they got that stringy ass hair. It's just like you never see like just a fat girl, like a fat, mentally deranged girl running around killing everybody. I don't think I've ever seen it before, so it's just weird. But we have run out of time for this episode, my friends. When we come back next time on Let's Play more F.E.A.R 2 Project Origin. Is she standing down there? I think that she's just standing down there. Nope, that's definitely a pipe. Okay, never mind. It just from here it looked like she was just standing kind of with her head just looking at the ground. So that was creepy. But until then, my friends, this is your host AMF1534 saying thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.